Oh, there you go.
Bender from
Yeah. There's an oil filter, I think. Ah, yeah. Brings motorcycles over here. Tick check real quick. Gear everywhere out here. Big old monster tires. Pretty cool little containers and stuff. See if we find anything really cool. Worth saving. Oh, we got a mailbox. Big old pile of junk. I'm sure there's some goodies in here. Just maybe. Let's check this motorcycle out. See if we can figure out what the hell kinds is.
that Kickstarter push. Yeah.
I got no idea what kind of motorcycle this is. Is that for shifting? Oh,
Yeah, it's a Kickstarter. ABC stuff.
Air cleaner. Here's the coil.
Air cleaner will probably be on the other side of the carburetor.
Yeah, let's see, that's in there.
Looks like a Honda with that fizzy bar. Here's the air cleaner.
Oh, there you go. They're both wide open. It's a license plate.
This is a 3-cylinder.
Yeah. I see more spark plugs.
Another one buried down there.
Can't get a good angle on that bad boy.
It's buried in the ground.
It is. I don't think we can get that thing straight.
That one of us might be able to lift it up.
Jesus Christ, come on. There we go.
What the hell's living underneath it?
Good googa mooga.
I don't recognize that gas tank. Want to get it started? That's an older style though.
Yeah, it's a Kawasaki. The old seat's falling off. It's gonna be a bitch to get that thing out of here.
Nah, it ain't moving.
Locked. But kind of figured that.
See if the brake works. The brake works.
Really?
Oh, it went up and down.
Where the hell's the brake line? Oh, no. I don't fucking know. That's the throttle. Made out of plastic. I got a lot of plastic on it, so it's not ancient, but the thing looks pretty cool.
Yard art. Put it in your front yard.
Yeah. I want to know when it was last. See if we can pull this up a little bit. Probably not, but.
Got it.
Yeah. Can't see that license plate. How many miles she got? 49,000. All right. I guess I'm gonna drop her.
Yeah. Picked up all the mosquitoes.
Is that a unicycle? No, just a broken bike. There's a belt.
I thought I remember seeing 3 cylinders, so something must have buried this up before.
Oh yeah.
Not the Indian I was heard about.
Yep, we always heard that there was an Indian motorcycle back in these woods, and that's why we were so interested in finding out about this damn motorcycle. But that's not an Indian, that's a Kawasaki. And it's locked up tighter than Alcatraz. But as you all know, some people can get out of Alcatraz, so it ain't starting though. Whoops. The intakes here, where the carburetors are, they're absolutely wide open, so this thing has got rust galore on the inside of it. Wiring's all chewed up by the mices. Yeah, just take a look at that. Wow. Wow. Rusting apart. I'd love to know how old this dang thing is.
Picture that gas tank when you get it.
And they say stuff doesn't rust out in Florida. It does. I think she's empty.
See if that battery cover pops off.
You know your motorcycle.
That's the oil tank.
Where the hell's the battery? It shouldn't be
down
down
there.
here. It might be on the other side. Oh, she's leaking oil. She's still got oil in her. Do these things have dipsticks, or is it under the cap?
Open the cap up.
Even the cap's seized up. Oh, we got a Kawasaki bag. When did she last ride? Oh, is that Tennessee? Cool license plate. Wow, she is flaking off. Tennessee. I think that's Tennessee or 70, I don't know.
And see it by the blue basket.
Blue basket.
Straight down.
Oh, straight down. There you go. We got a pitchfork. Rest of them bicycle. We got a kerosene thing. The hell's this? Oh, I'll be damned. Check out that. Sound Capital. I'd say the batteries are a little bad on that thing. I'm gonna give her one more good kick. Oh. There you go. Can't remember how many miles I said, 40 something. Well, there you go. Look at that bad boy standing up. That thing's not too shabby, huh? Now, this thing is pretty doggone zinky. You can see all the zinc. Oh boy, this thing is rough, but all the clamps and stuff look good. It looks pretty good down in there. Oh man, look at those things. Those things are shiny as could be. Hose clamps. Wow. They paid some money for them. Says Japan right there on the carburetor. Makuni. Guess that's a type of carburetor.
I had a Makuni carburetor on my Harley.
Oh, cool. Makuni. They look good inside. I'm sure all sorts of rust and stuff is going up in there inside the cylinders, but yeah, they're all beat up too. a little lever thing up here. I still don't see any type of plate to say exactly what it is. Everything's Phillips head on here too. You know, if you were taking that apart, they would never come off. The old bar up here. Sissy bar. Don't be too impressed. Bob told me what that is. Yeah. That's pretty cool. This is, I thought it was a bag, but it's actually a Kawasaki seat. That is absolutely disintegrated. You can see where it would have went up on the bar. That would have been part of the old sissy bar there. Come around back here. Now you can see. Hopefully you can. 1980, Tennessee. So this thing was last registered 41 years ago. "41 years. This thing's about 10 years older than I am almost. And it's probably been sitting back here. 41 years. You can see Kawasaki in there, went up to 140. Can't see the first digit. I think that's a 9. 94,976 miles, so this engine's pretty tired for being probably a 70s or 60s bike, probably 70s. The old tack. Made in Japan. Good old Kawasaki. Can't get the cap off here. Well, not with one hand. Probably didn't bring anything with me. The other part of the seat's missing, unless this would have went around here. Get all that stuff out. That looks real shiny. That fender. Oil protected her a bit, but everything on here is all rusted up. Lines are all shot. The mice ain't been wrong yet. A lot of stuff is pretty rotten. That looks like they changed out the fuel line. I can't imagine that they would have had rubber soft lines going through this whole thing, but who knows? I don't know bikes. They could have. It would be. No hard lines.
Not until they get old like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty hard now. This thing is a beauty. 41 years this thing's been sitting. And it is not an Indian, unfortunately, but talking with Bob, I guess the Indian is supposed to be somewhere else. So maybe we'll go and try to figure that out for you. But 1940, or not 1941, 1980, last time it's been registered, older than I am. 41 years this thing's been sitting back here in the sinkhole. It's about the age we thought. Well, judging by all the bottles and everything, figure this thing's been sitting since the 90s or 80s. Sure enough, 1980. I don't think you'd ever get this thing to start. Maybe if you took all the spark plugs out, soaked her down for a while, try to break down all that rust, but I think you'd have to break that engine down. All that zinc in there is not happy. It is not happy at all. But it's a beauty. Take some good pictures of it. Got all the spark plug wires on it. 1, 2, 3. 3-cylinder. Oh, they're tight. Champions, I think. Nope, NGK. NGK spark plugs. Put the old wire back on there. Got the fuel line. Oh God, that fuel line is so hard. Oh, is that the fuel line? I don't know. These lines are so hard. Let me get something metal. Hold on a second. There we go. I'll take the brake line. That brake line, oh my God, that brake line is hard. Here. All right, listen to that line. That thing is hard. That's plastic. That should be soft. It looks pretty clean up in there. Huh. Plastic's all rotten. Electricals. See if the mice and stuff have gotten all that. Well, who knows where that goes to. Well, there's some nice parts of here where all the oil's been leaking. Is this like the fuel sending unit or something down here?
Fuel sending unit.
Or whatever the hell it is. What is that thing? It's got all the fuel line on it.
I have no idea what that is.
Sending down to every single carburetor.
On the other side of that, there's a little switch you turn the gas on.
Oh, is that a fuel
reserve.
pump?
No, it just drains by gravity.
Okay. I don't know anything about motorcycles. That's gotta be the oil line then, if it comes right into the oil. I'm looking for any numbers at all. Oh, here's something. Made in
Japan.
Yeah, Japan, Kawasaki. Kawasaki, Mitsubishi, Motorola. Pretty solid though. Except for down at the end here, she's a little chewy.
And this is before disc brakes. These are drum brakes on here.
Yeah, the brake line just broke right off in my hand.
Yeah, that's some drum brakes.
Oh, she took a little whammo right there. Yeah, I can't find a tag on this thing. I can't find nothing that says any model or anything. All I see is made in Japan and Kawasaki. Little Kawasaki bag. That just screams 80s to me. What kind of tires? Continental tires.